Back right where we left off on the faction server. And it's good. All is well, because we got our fire, the moon is going away, which means the sun is coming up, and today we're going to start building our house. Nay, fortress. We're going to start building a freaking fortress out here, because I have all this free space to build in, and in the time I've been away, nobody's encroached, which is great. We have a bigger farm, too, courtesy of Midnight. She dropped by with some crops, which is awesome. And over here, I've noticed that this rock is a clipping problem, and I can see through it. I don't like that. There's a few problems like that on this map, and they make me a little bit nervous for recording on it. I hope it's a stable map. So far, I really like it, though. I'm loving Hushwood. And what I'm going to be doing now is running through some of these houses, running through the town here. I'm not sure what town this is because I don't have a map still. But we're going to be running around, and I'm just trying to find, like we ended the last episode on, we're trying to find 2 more pieces of metal scraps, because that will allow us to make 2 metal sheets, because I already have 2 metal scraps, and we can then make a saw. With a saw, we can make planks. With planks, we can make a crate. We can finally store some stuff, and I can finally get building underway. So a lot of this is going to take some, some very patient patience. Okay. I gotta kill this guy without getting killed myself. There we go. And if I can just kill enough of these guys, I can get to that massive pile of cars over there. And those, I would imagine, have some decent metal and things of that nature. Oh, we got a hammer. Wait. What do we get? Oh, we just get 1. Okay. Never mind. If we can get one of those, 1 more hammer, and we're good to go. So let's pop over here. I have to tell you, I'm super excited about building a big base, and I mean big. I don't know. I'm gonna hype this a little bit, but you may come to find out that it's not gonna be that crazy. It just depends on how I feel about it. But I'm hoping to get a crazy big base. Okay, so this should be enough. Let's go into here, make 1 metal sheet, and let's reconfigure our inventory so we have enough squares revealed. Okay. Okay, that should do it. And let's make 1 more. Boom! 2 metal sheets. I should be able to search for a saw. And there it is. 1 Arctic camo saw coming up. Yes, that was a lot faster than I thought. A hockey stick and a hammer. Wouldn't you know it? All right, cool. So that's great. Oh, and there's some binoculars on the ground, which is even better, because I want to have some binoculars. Until we get like a gun with a scope, I can use the binoculars to see who's coming, who's going, kind of lurk on some peeps. I don't think, there's only a few people online. I'm not sure we're going to get to run into anyone today, and I don't know if I'll get to test my new roleplay character out anytime soon, but I have some cool ideas in mind. And how this is going to work, for me at least, I'm calling this a roleplay server. We told people on here, roleplay to your heart's content, or if you're not comfortable roleplaying, just treat it like a survival server. It's no big deal. But what I'm trying to do is develop a character. And I think that character is going to be a firefighter, which makes sense, because I found a fire truck and a fire axe, and all I'm going to need now is to raid fire stations for a fire uniform. And I want to roll around as a fireman. And I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay. Let's make some planks. This is going to be really tough. Let's come up here and, drop just a bunch of stuff. Stuff we can't really use right now, because I need the space in my inventory to make this crate. So let's just drop a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, and let's pick up some more logs. This should be enough to make a crate, everything we've got here. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. And let's pick up these planks. And I think a couple sticks are required, too. I'm not sure. I wonder if we can make a wardrobe. That would be even better. We have crates. We have a counter. Let's just roll with a crate, then. All right. Great. This is awesome. And we will put this next to our fire truck farm area. Boom. Okay, and now all this stuff that I dropped can be put in one of the crates, which is awesome. Or the only crate. Alright, so let's put away this. Oh, that was the wrong button. This. And we'll need to make a bedroll very, very soon. Now that I have crops and stuff to survive, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll put these planks in here. And I should keep the lettuce on me. That would be smart, right? you know, let's not get ourselves killed because we starved to death. But we'll put the money away. We may even need that at some point. We'll keep the morphine. I will keep the saw. And I guess we'll keep the binoculars there. Cool. So now I feel like I have enough to go raiding and stuff. But we're not going to worry about that. What I need to worry about now that I have a crate with some stuff in it is chopping down some trees. Actually, you know what? It kind of sucks doing this without pants on. I could use the inventory space. Let's go find a clothing store. We could probably kill 2 birds here because there's a fire station right there. And that might allow me to go ahead and grab my fire uniform that I want to find. Yeah, here we go. Oh man, these things are always so hard. Okay, there we go. Can salvage this down. I'm collecting a lot of metal too, which is awesome. I saw Reed around here somewhere. I said hi to him. I'm not sure he has a mic right now because he didn't respond. Oh no, I'm stuck in the road. Whew. Okay, let's crouch down here. I'm trying not to alert too many zombies. As much as I like XP, we're about to chop a lot of trees. So, I'm not going to worry too much about that. If Reed's been looting around here, there's a really good chance I'm not going to find what I'm looking for, which is literally any piece of clothing. Although these zombies aren't dead. Oh, there's a flanker too? Okay, I didn't know that. Let's run very far away. Dang it. Oh, and there's a glitch there. That's not good. Oh my gosh, and there's a spitter. Okay, yep, this is really terrible. This is truly, truly awful. No! Oh my gosh, we don't have a bedroll yet. Well, I'm finding everything I need here on the trail, which is great, but I'm pretty disappointed that I didn't have a bedroll. Let me salvage this. But we got some pants now. We got a shirt. And I'm just counting on not getting back to my stuff on time, but I am pretty happy that we managed to get a crate with some of our stuff stored away. And finding where we died is going to be a fun chore, because I have no idea where I am. There's a sign out here. Maybe this will tell me where I am. Free food. Well, this is a really mean trick. There's no food here. Alright. So, again, no map. I want to check inventory. We have plenty of space now. Let's go ahead. I'm actually going to save my cloth for a minute. We're going to see how long I can go saving my cloth, because I want to try and get us a bedroll. And let me... Oh, no. I don't need this right now. No. Don't. No, I'm trying to save my cloth. I don't want to make a bandage, you jerk. I hate you. I have to make a bandage. I guess we could save our cloth for less than 1 minute. That was, what was that? 15 seconds? 10 seconds? I was just going to say, if you look over yonder, I think I see where my base might be. I don't know. I was off the water and I see something red way in the distance. That could be my fire truck. But this is intriguing. There's 3 fishing zombies just standing down here. And if we can lure them one by one... Yep, there we go. I might be able to get some supplies here. Okay. And dead. Corn. I'll take it. I will take the corn. What else we got? Anything in here? No. Alright, you come over here. Hup. There we go. And there we go. Whew. We got a birch arrow. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to even bother. I will take this, some fishing bottoms. We'll see if those are any better than the farmer's bottoms for pocket space. And a tomato. Let's see. I don't want to salvage them. They're the same. Let's keep the jeans then and salvage these. All right, cool. We're up to 3 cloth again. Won't be long before I need to replace that with the bandage. I just don't think that's where I was parked, because I was off of a river. But that might be where I need to go anyway, because there is a bridge, and I did cross a bridge to get where I was. Okay, well, let's just keep walking. Getting things rolling here with the house. Managed to find my spot again. We collected some stuff while I was out, which was cool. And I know I lost the stuff that I had on me, but it wasn't much. So I'm kind of just making a really big square platform right now. And I am fighting with trees a little bit because they are in my way. For a lot of land, there's still a lot of trees around too, so I gotta mind those. But I'm just making floors, no big deal. And I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna proceed here. Now, I was thinking about making a slight outdoor area that was blocked in by these foundations, like a little courtyard. But because I'm so limited on the space I have, I don't know if that's something I'm going to do. Also, I should get my campfire so we have light, so I can actually show you guys what the heck I'm doing. But yeah, so this is I think it's a pretty good start. It's going to be an interesting build for sure. And I mean, I guess I'll just keep bringing you guys back as it progresses. I doubt we'll get anywhere near done with it today because I spent so much time trying to find out where I live. And now I'm running out of time to record, but at least we'll get something started. It all seems pretty basic from this perspective, but I do have a lot of plans for the area around this house. For example, I'm thinking this is going to be the main base layer of the house. There's going to be an upstairs for sure, and I'm also thinking of building an offshoot that goes this way, or maybe back here. I don't know. I need to clear out, not clear, but I need to like basically clear myself of trees, because I'm trying to build a second addition to the house in the future that is basically just a garage that almost connects to this building, which would be really, really cool. But I don't want trees clipping into it. So, I don't know. That I'm going to need to figure out, I think. It could just be a separate building right in this clearing over here. Kind of depends. But anyway, I made a whole bunch of walls and windows, so we're going to get started here. I'm going to put some in the entryway. And I think there's going to be a window on either side of here, and then I'm going to do something simple like a wall, and over here we'll do a couple walls, no problem. I hope I have enough. There we go. And then windows filling in those gaps. And then on this back wall, I don't know, the stairs are going to go somewhere. Let's see here. What if I made another window? And then two more. No, I'm kind of out of stuff right now. Well, what if I put, because it's such a nice view, a window here and a window here. And then we'll just do solid walls in the corners, because one of these corners is going to be stairs to the upstairs layer. And then I might put storage along one of these walls or in a corner. I don't know. But yeah, that should look pretty good. So I still have a few more trees to chop before finishing this bottom layer. Okay, one there. One over here, and then we need a couple of walls back here, and I forgot to make enough windows for those sides, but that's all right. So cool, kind of something like this. This is more than enough space to work with. Our trees grew in. They did not clip in the cabin, exactly what I wanted. So I'm just going to chop down these this is ridiculous how close these trees are. I'm going to chop down these last couple of trees here, and we're going to call that good, at least for now. What I would really love to do is schedule some time to stream. I was originally going to stream at the time of this episode being released, but stuff came up and I could not do that. So, yeah, like when I do big building projects like this, they're a lot more fun to stream. You guys get to see the whole process as it's going on. We get to have a chat about it. It's a lot of fun. So I may finish the house on stream, or I may do the house on camera and then do a stream for other builds that I'm going to be doing around this area. So, yeah, that should be pretty cool. As it turns out, and I still can't show you because I don't have a map, but I was curious enough to ask Midnight where I ended up landing on the map. And it turns out there's a big island in the center, and that's where I am. I'm on the big island in the center of the whole entire map. I could not believe that. So, you know what I just decided to? Since there's going to be storage here, I decided these are actually going to be solid walls. I'm not going to do windows. So that'll be cool. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm on the island in the center of the map. That's why, like, it's... I should have figured that out, but I haven't explored the whole thing yet. But yeah, that's why it's so hard for me to figure out where I am when I die, because eventually I have to cross a big bridge and I'm here. So that's kind of cool. I like having a secluded base of operations. Anyway, so yes, we're going to be going upstairs with this. It should be really awesome looking when I'm done. I have a lot of different ideas for it. And once we get to that point... I want to make a garage for the fire truck, but I don't know. There's a lot to do, especially in the early stages of Unturned. That's when the game's most fun, when there's just this much going on. So I appreciate you watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Info about the Patreon server is on my Patreon, which is linked down below in all of these videos. So please go check that out if you have any questions. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.